a 10 kilowatt battery there.
10 kilowatt
10
battery.
kilowatt. So what happens is if you're say working during the day and it's sunny, all the power that's generated from your solar panels, instead of going into the grid and you get next to no money back, it goes into your battery and it will just fill up that battery. So then when you come home at night and you use the aircon, it will use all the energy you've stored before you start paying for it on the grid.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So that happens like right as the charging stops.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's probably filling up right now, to be honest, because no one's using it and it's probably full. So that always happens. So that's a way that you can have an energy efficient, net zero energy efficient home, which is what these are. It's also got an electrical vehicle charge point ready to go.
Oh,
So if
awesome.
you've got a Tesla, then you literally just plug straight into there and it's all done.
Right.
It's a 7-star rated home, which is the standard in Australia today, 6-star. So everything has to be upgraded, like it's got a heat pump water system there, which is an upgrade. All of your appliances, so all your aircon units, your dishwasher, your oven, your cooktop, they have to meet 5-star energy efficient rating, which helps you get the overall 7-star. All the walls have got insulation in, they're all sound insulated, but they're also energy efficient rated as well. So it just means that what you find is in summer, if you were to close all the windows and doors, the ambient temperature inside doesn't change that much, which is great. So it just means that you're less reliant on using aircon all the time. So.
Yeah. Just thinking about it right now, like if I were to keep it as it is, there would be probably sun coming into the home, you know, and I feel like at times it would be a good thing. Maybe in the summer it won't be, like, you know, like just get the overall temperatures high.
Yeah, well the good thing is you don't get the westerly, so that's when you get the harsh afternoon sun because it's coming lower coming in. You won't get the westerly, but you'll get the northerly, which is ideal because the sun's going to be high in the sky.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really interesting. Like last weekend we came through, and it was mid-morning, and it was a pretty cold morning. And it was amazing that these are south-facing, how much colder it was standing here versus on the other side of the property. Like it's pretty telling. So the fact that the ones that we're selling are north-facing would be a huge difference.
Yeah,
sure.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So so you get the light coming in, but obviously you've got the overhang there with the alfresco, so you won't get a lot of direct sunlight, but you'll get the benefit of the light coming in, reflecting off everything.
Yeah. And in terms of the build quality and are there any assurances, guarantees around the build quality itself?
So initially you get a 12-month defect warranty. So that means, you know, like if there's like a door's not opening properly, or if there's a dripping tap or whatever, we come back and we'll remedy that. But over and above that, you get a 6.5 years structural warranty. So that's if you get like a cracked slab there, or if there's a crack in the ceiling or whatever. I don't know what
so the main
to the structure, but you are covered by a warranty.
Right. And the land certificate needs to be cleared before, or needs to be in my name before the construction begins.
Yeah. Right. So what the process is, you initially pay a $2,500 build deposit. That takes it off the market. We then discuss if there's any upgrades that you want to make. So, you know, ducted aircon or bathtub in the ensuite. We get the pricing for that. You sign off the pricing. We then get the land and the build contract ready. There's 2 separate contracts.
Right.
You sign both. You then pay a 10% land deposit, which is I think $21,490.
Right.
And then you submit for finance. You get approval, and then you'll settle the land. That we're expecting late September, early October to buy the land outright.
Yep.
And at that stage, you pay a 5% build deposit.